How's everybody doing? Get in the chat. I am going to just make sure that this is streaming. Yep, good. It is there on the tube. All right, so we're going to start today with a review. Okay, as everybody's coming in. It may seem like I am repeating some things, and it's just because I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Okay, that's the only reason. So let me share my screen and let me know. Let me admit. I'm going to share my screen. Hello, hello. Let's say where's everybody tuning in from? What city, what state, what country? I know my UK and Australians like it's quite a different time change, right? It's quite a different time change from other countries. And next time I may have it in a different time, but I really enjoy this time because my energy's still up. So how's the energy? Where are you calling from? Hi, France. Hi, Lena. And where are you? Where? I'm just going in here. Montreal. Good. Los Angeles. So I'm going to start by giving a preview, okay? So for those people that are watching and just learning a little bit about the BravoBot, I was playing with it this morning. What you're going to do is when you join the 3-day magic content sprint, you entered your email and you got an email saying that we were opening. I opened up on Tuesday morning, I opened up the use of the Bravo bot. So going back to just the first thing is make sure, because people have been sending me messages, where do I find it? Make sure you're coming into the portal.rapidmanifestation.today.com and you are going here. Once you go here, you'll get, let me just okay, some of you may have many of these courses and some of you may not. So I want to just make sure you're in the right place. Okay, so click on it. Go to here, read this first. I'm just going step by step for everybody, just in case people are a little bit off far, far away. And let me turn off my focus. Putting on my, ooh, internet. How's my internet? Is it slow today? I can't even log in there right now. That's interesting. Am I sounding okay? Yeah. Well, so you want to make sure you open up the workbook, okay? Make sure you open up the workbook. I'm going to go back because this is, oh, it kicked me out. Okay. Well, open up the workbook. I will share the workbook with you all. Make sure you're opening up the workbook. You are filling out the workbook so that you can use it for the future. Okay, so let me open it up. Once you're in the portal, you'll open up the workbook. You'll be here. You go down. And this is what we did on day one, right? To build a brand. So let's go over that again. We answered these questions in the vibe. We answered, who do you help? What are you serving? What transformation are you offering? Why now? So remember, this is not like ChatGPT where you got to figure it out and prompt it yourself. This is where you just fill in the questions. You get your magnetic message statement, you get your brand voice. Did we all put one in the chat? If you wrote this down so you have it. So I would print this out or save it on your computer. Make sure you have it. Okay. Because to build a brand, it's not about a perfect logo. It's not about anything like that at all. It's built on showing up consistently. That's it. The reason why I'm here all the time and I have people in my wave, in my flow is because I'm showing up consistently, right? And I'm showing up with ease and I'm showing up with less stress than most people because I'm getting it all done. I was just an acupuncture, so I'm a little like relaxed. And my acupuncturist was wanted to sit and talk to me and hire me to do her marketing. And I said, I'm going to send you the link for my BravoBot and you can get her and she will be your marketing assistant. Okay. So post consistently. This is it. 3 to 5 posts that speak directly to your audience. Now, the vibe immediately gives you 3 posts, the 3 main posts you want to create, really. The call to action, right, is number one. Do you all remember the other ones that she gives you? The authority post and the truth teller post. So those are your main ones. And then we also created a story on day 2. Okay, we're going to get there. So make sure that you are just going here, making sure that you're sticking to your brand. Remember, you can change as you go, you can modify, but this is really easy. Like day 2, France gave us a story, we put it in, and she posted it. Let's all say yay. She posted it. So everyone remember till through the weekend, I want to see you posting hashtag BravoBot and I can look for that and I'll see who's the winner. So whoever is winning will get a free 30-minute session with me. Okay? So that's what we want. So we have that. Now we're on day 3. Day 3 is what's holding you back. So I think everyone here has already posted, right? And we did this in advance yesterday. We asked, okay, I haven't posted. What do I do? Remember? So I'm going to go back and that's the end today is really going in and seeing. Let me just go back, log in here, going back and seeing. Are we here? Do you all see my screen? Yep. Okay, cool. So on the VIP, I'm gonna share some really cool things. If you see, I changed some of these things out. I also, just for a couple days so I can share things with you, is to I release those of you that have the paid version, some of the AI movie, whew, excuse me, and the AI movie. So it's gonna create a movie, which look at that preview. And then you can edit and add whatever text you want. All of this is done in the app. You never have to leave the app. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so let's go. I know I had someone on today that was going to share and wanted to get a preview, and I know people get late, so let me just make sure. Um, I'm gonna text and just make sure if she's coming on so that she can get a little test drive. If not, we will move forward. Okay. So what questions do you have for me? Questions, concerns, things you want to learn, share them with me. What do you want to learn today? You can unmute yourself too if you'd like and share.
I have a question. Do you find that there's a certain kind of post that does better? Would that be better overall with the rest of your clients, or maybe would that be better for you?
Like the which kind of posts do better right now?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So right now, the posts that are going to do better are posts that are like of you, like having these posts of women on the beach or women um, uh, walking. Do you guys see those posts where a woman's walking? I can show you one of my some of my most popular posts are just me doing things. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here. Oh, I'm not logged in here. Never mind. But if you look at my post, you'll see a lot of my most popular posts are where I am like walking, like just taking pictures of your daily life and putting text over that. Does that make sense? So grabbing some movies here, putting it right here, and then changing the text and just saying today my day was like this.
So
Okay.
are you talking about like when you're driving, taking all the B-rolls? Like the
Yeah, the
B-rolls are
B-rolls.
more,
Yeah. So we
those
can
are like
ask.
you pouring coffee or like you walking your dog or petting your cat, just like weird things that wouldn't make any sense.
Yep. Yeah, like because people want to be interested in you. It's not all about all marketing. So that's why having three main posts, like we go back here and we look at your theme. So you have your theme for the week, right? So if you think about Elena navigating midlife transformations with confidence, right? What would you do? Maybe it could be you're pulling your hair out, making your coffee. It could be you're
Mhm.
walking on the beach. It could be you're taking a B-roll of yourself making a smoothie. What are some ideas you have?
Well, the ones that I see are, people just walking down the street and talking, or, it seems that they're doing the most mundane things, but it makes people stop to watch to see what they're doing, how they're doing it, and what they're saying. Would you think that they're more of a voiceover rather than talking to the camera, like a true B-roll?
Yeah, B-roll, as long as the big thing is making sure you have the headline at the top. That's what makes
Mm-hmm.
people stop, right? Where it says, watch this 3 steps. Did you know these 3 steps? Did you know this tip? So that thing on so as a ads, like someone that does ads, right? The
Mm-hmm.
first thing we think about is how can we get someone to stop and look at the ads? Like, do you know this secret? Right? So I trained the bot
Right.
to use some of those things. Do you know that secret? Did you know this thing? And so then we
So
can
can we ask so we can ask the bot what are, because that's part of the post. You can get that information, right?
yeah, so I can do actually I'm gonna ask the Bravo bestie. I was playing with her today.
Okay.
And say, please give me ideas for 3 B-roll videos I can create for Instagram that will be scroll stopping for we don't say life coach. What are you saying, Elena? For a
Um, well, actually, I do use Life Coach. It's um, it's more intuitive Life Coach.
okay, let's say intuitive life coach. Okay. So we're going to let that roll. So this is using the Bravo Bestie, which I have given some different templates. I'll add some B-roll templates for you too. Can you see this okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So that was like what, 5 seconds?
yeah, so fast.
Yeah. So nature and mindful moments. Capture serene outdoor shots such as flowing water, swaying trees, or a sunrise to evoke introspection and clarity. Intercut with close-ups of your hands, journaling, text overlays with inspirational quotes. That's good. B-roll video 2, daily rituals and lifestyle insights. So film snippets of your morning routine. Oh, that's a good one. Like when I'm saging, I video myself often. Sage,
Mm,
making tea, arranging crystals, all of that. So screenshots of your workspace is really good. Enhancing visuals with smooth transitions and soft backgrounds. And then, so this is creating like nature and mindful daily. So I think daily rituals. I remember one of my popular ones was like me chopping up vegetables. but
So
it
weird.
makes people stop. And then
Yeah.
number three is symbolic transformational journey. So time lapse of the clouds moving, a candle burning down, or water flowing. Combine these with brief personal gestures like a reflective smile. Add a brief text overlay. So let's ask too. What else do you want to know? So I wanted to show you like you don't have to prompt, you ask.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so this is
So
not
what
like
what would
chat.
be the difference between prompt and ask?
So prompt is act like a marketing expert and be this, right?
Oh,
Mine are already trained to be that, if that makes sense. So
yeah,
my
it totally does.
so the email this person is already an expert copywriter. This one is already a low. You don't have to prompt like chat, like act like, and that's why people use Chat GPT wrong, is because they don't know how to prompt. And that's why I took that out for intuitives, creatives that like we don't have time to learn how to prompt and do this extra new skill or download someone's document and upload it. Like we just want to get on here and start doing the work.
Right. Oh, okay. So that totally makes sense.
So
Totally.
this is she's already a expert email creator. These are already expert. They're already branded to be experts of all of this.
Would
So
you suggest that in a business that I make the B-rolls and posts, or should I make my freebie first and then make my freebie around my B-roll?
I would, your B-rolls can be, let's just ask, should I make, what'd you say?
Should I make my freebie first or wait for my freebie to be completed and do my B-rolls around it?
B-rolls, or shall I just start posting B-rolls and attracting clients? I'm just gonna put it on Instagram. I know you had a different one.
Hmm. Because I'm not sure how to make sure that I'm connecting with my true client that is ready to move forward and work rather than just solidify.
Right. So this says develop both together. Start outlining your freebie content concurrently with your B-roll strategy. Use your B-roll videos to tease elements of your freebie, encourage viewers to subscribe or learn more. Create a strategic flow where the B-roll content introduces your story and drives traffic to your freebie. Launch a few B-roll videos to gauge audience response. So for me, it sounds like creating a couple B-rolls and doing different things. So using um, one of these three ideas, right? And recording them, see which one is more popular.
Hmm. Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. Tina and France, do you have any questions? Anything you want to work on? And is there anything else you wanted to work on, Elena?
Right now, that was like my question. So I may have another one
Okay, so let's look
coming
at
coming up.
which one of these B rolls would you want to have?
It seems like the nature and the mindful moment, because as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, so I could go in a walk in a neighborhood and take all this video and because for me it's about to bank a lot of content so I can go ahead, post it and let it stream. So I'm not doing this daily
Yeah,
because that's where
overwhelmed.
in I get overwhelmed and then I just stop. So when I go back online in the next couple weeks, I want to make sure that I have everything banked.
Yeah,
So I have a month to 2 months already done. So when I start, I can do the same without having so much pressure on myself.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
ask about how we can bank some, how we can work that way and that?
Yeah. So, what do you want me to ask? Please let me know how, please tell me how to.
The best way to batch my B-roll content as well as my daily posts.
Okay. This is great. Okay. I love this, Elena. Who's feeling like this is really, really helpful so they know what to do? And please remember, I'm not using the vibe because remember, the vibe asks you those specific questions. I went in to ask the BravoBot AI Biz Bestie. This will just help me. You can still ask the vibe more and more questions and stay on that, but I'm just using this one just to be different. So identify your theme, which you have your theme for the week. Define your key messages and topics for the week. So we have that. So let's just go here. So here was in the vibe, you got your topic for the week. You have your message, you have your tone. So weekly theme is here. So we have that. And then batch shooting, choose a dedicated shooting day reserved for capturing special moments. So what I do is like some mornings I put my I'm getting it. I have my, can you see that? Where is she? Can you see this? You put your phone here. She is my little stand. I put her there and I just leave her on, and wherever I'm walking around, she's videoing me. So I leave her in the background, Elena, and then she watches me sit at my desk. I take her when I'm making my coffee. So just one day, I would say 30 minutes, prepare whatever props you need. So if you're going to light a candle, if you're going to get your coffee, and just press record and have them all there. Make sense?
That totally makes sense. And the main thing is I have to like change clothes and things like that so it doesn't look like the same thing?
Yeah.
Or do
And
I
then
have to be that crazy and deep and overthinking?
no overthinking. Yeah, no overthinking. So you can also just go on your phone. And is that like TO pod to hold your phone? Yeah, it's a tripod. It's a tripod, Tina. So I have this one I got on Amazon. I love it. I've actually left one in Mexico because I have one there. So she goes all the way up. So she's a three part. You just click here and then here, sorry. And then she comes down. There's like three different ways. So she can get shorter and shorter. And you just clip your phone right on there. And you just leave it there. And while you're walking around, you can do that. So then you would group your footage by theme or plan post. And then you can create a content calendar. I would say just save it into your phone or save it right here into the movie editor. So if you go here, let me just go back. Elena, here to movie editor when you're on your phone, you create new project and then you would upload right here. So simple. Upload that video. So I just uploaded this one. Let me see if I have another one. I don't know what these all are. Um, so I would upload this video here and it will have it. And then you press play. Oops, let me click on it. There we go. Play. And then you can clip it if you want. If you want to edit it, you want to edit it, you can. So this you can all do in the Bravo bot. And then you will have a vault of your videos. That makes sense. So all you would do is go into the movie editor, click on the movie. You can adjust the duration, the minutes. You can need to get out of there. You can add text, like I believe highlighted doing ads again, highlighted text. They say to do them in black or white. So you choose. And all I did was change there. And then here I just say I love my life. And you can grab the arrows and make it bigger or smaller, and then she's playing. Okay, and you can make the text here long. Somebody said they were really, oh, it was Tina. You were really confused on how to add the text and all of that stuff, right? So then you can do the text again. Go here, you have that text, and then we can also add more text if you want. So just know you can just edit this the way you want. Right? You can make it bigger, you can make it small, here's the minutes, and you can change the frame. So if you want this for, did you see how I did that down here? If you want it for Instagram, look at that. Oh my gosh, is that so easy, everybody? Do you see that? Or is it just me excited? And then you can add sounds if you have sounds, if you purchase sounds. But these are things you can do. Now there's something there. You can add a bold headline and just say vacation in Hawaii or something. And there we go. And we got to go back because this is at the beginning. So now we have two things is over here. You can play around, open it. You can change the background colors if you want. Remember, if you want to make it pink, if you want to change or black, whatever it is you want, the font color, you can make it a different color. So all of this is interchangeable. Okay. Oop, I made that too small. So how easy is that? Yeah, that is so cool. So that's what I was going to show you all today is the next part of this is the AI movie is actually an upgrade to the bot, but it makes life so easy. Raising, yeah, Tina says that was way easier than I thought. Yeah, and then so remember, you can change the sizes here. So this would be Facebook size. Let me go here because background color. I want to make it like pink. And you can make the text white. Okay, and we can just move these. I'm on my computer. You can do it on your phone. And then you just hit export. Okay, so this is an addition to like you pay a little extra for the movies. How much would you all pay for this? To have a movie editor. The movie editor is already in there. The AI movies, which actually created the movies, you pay 1,000 credits for $7. And this was for this movie was 150 credits. So $7. Let me do the math here for you all. But I want you to tell me how amazing is this? So you can get videos. So you would get 6.5 videos for $7. So $1 a video. That would easily be $150 a month. Yeah, exactly. So now what we're going to do is we can create, this is a video. I want to show you what I did is I just said an empowered woman dancing and laughing in the jungle in front of a beautiful waterfall. What do we think? I downloaded it. I uploaded it right here. I just click upload. I put it in here and added text. And then again, if you want to make, this is Facebook size. If you want to make it here, you can. If you have videos of you talking, you can put, so this is especially for Tina. This is where you shorten I think you wanted to let me move this over here. So if you wanted the text to start here and the next text to start later, you would just move it. Right? So I'm just trying to start over here. So then that shows up later. Do you understand? Yeah. So you don't have to pay for a movie editor. You don't have to pay for a video editor. You don't have to pay for videos. You don't have to pay for any of that. It's all done here. Yeah. Okay. So questions. I'm here for questions. That was the big thing I wanted to show today was the movie editor. I would say ask, yeah, I can't wait to pick the music. You can ask the BravoBot bestie what she would like and then what kind of videos to create. And you could also just copy and paste it over here. It's really easy. So you can say where were we? It already gave us some ideas. So let's go back up to the B-roll. So a serene outdoor, oh, I would say a woman walking in serene outdoors with trees swaying and sunrise. Or you could say, create a woman, a woman arranging crystals and lighting a candle as she brews her tea. Does that make sense? So this can be so easy, so easy. And the easiest way to create 7 days of content is just going to the vibe, right? So you go to the vibe, you ask her, who do you help? What are you struggling with? You don't have to overthink this. You can even just put in, paste in your website what keeps you up at night, what words. So we went through all of this, generate the results. And remember, it comes up with all of the results for us. And then you can also say, create me a Facebook post and an image. Does that. Create a script for YouTube. So this is amazing. So you can create things for Facebook, you can create it for YouTube, and also it gives you exactly the script. Okay. All right. So what questions do we all have for me now? Are you all experts? You just want to practice and use? Tell me your
No,
question. Let's see. How are you using it, France, today?
I tried to put two photos, two picture, and can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try again. Yeah, it should be good.
Are you seeing it?
Nope. Hit share again.
Okay, one moment.
Okay.
Sorry. I put the full screen, so I have to go. Probably I have to answer something.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wait.
probably I have to. Okay. No, it's music. I will try again.
All good.
The screen is there.
Yep, there you are.
Yeah,
Oh, so you are already using, what are you using?
just put two picture.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
you're putting two pictures in the images.
But the text, I don't control the text
Okay, so click on the text.
because it's hiding behind the picture.
Oh.
I
So
don't know if I can put it in transparent mode or over the
yeah.
picture.
So I don't know that you can do that. I love that picture, by the way.
So,
Um, I'm wondering if there's something, mm, I was just thinking if there was something better you could use, because that is
yeah,
to create movies,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but I'm opening. So if I open mine bigger, so if you click on the text, oh, I like that. you click on the text and you put it above it. That worked. So click on the purple text. Yeah, click on that, but you have to go back with your video. Yep. I think you just click over there. Yeah. And then press play. Yeah. So then drag it up. I would drag it all the way up.
Just go back to the picture, behind the picture.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. So pause and then right click. So that will be an interesting one. I wonder if we can. So I love figuring all these things out. I'm wondering if we went to the BravoBot, go to the BravoBot and upload those two pictures.
Okay.
So it's over there on the tab where it says the vibe. So go all the way to the right, I think. Yeah, go back to the movie editor. That's fine. And then hit the X to close that out on the right. Yep. And now you already in the BravoBot. So create a new chat. So on the left top, just create a new chat. Yep. And then in a second, this is good. I love this. Hit the plus button. So there. And then upload the image.
Not sure if it's a good one.
It's okay. So upload another one. See if you can upload another one. Yeah, just find two that you like. So we're just using the BravoBot. And there you go. And just ask her to do it. Oh, did it replace it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so just say, please add, this is the one of your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just say, please add whatever you want it to say. Say, create an image. We can also, God, I have so many ideas. Okay, let's just do one thing at a time. What do you say? Create a meme out of this image, meme, and say he's the best. I'm just being silly. And
He's
say he's the best.
like this? No.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Making it bigger. Yeah, and then she's working. Let's just
She
see.
can't
It's of
squeeze.
Japan where your son is, huh? Is he in Japan?
Yes, it's in Japan. They squeeze the picture.
When you step into the market, bottom text. Oh, bring meme caption. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I wanted to see if we could upload an image into the logo maker maybe and create a hyper realistic image. Because what you could do, what I'm thinking is upload the photo, upload some of those photos into what we used, what I was showing you all, the precision image model, and put some of the pictures of you, but you probably haven't trained your model yet. And then just
No.
start having her create pictures of you and your husband and you and your son, because you can put different people.
Mhm.
So when you click up top, generate image, I don't think you can do generate. Can you? No, we can't. Yeah, we would have to train it. So we can't do that, but in the future we will. So if you do the videos, I would say upload a video and I'll figure that out. I'm gonna have to train that to put text into the video.
Okay.
I mean, text. So for now, what I would do is put the text on the top.
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah, I would put the text on the top and then you would have, because this is, and I might already have something to do it, but I don't have it right now. Okay, give me something else to do. And welcome, Veronica. I see you're on. Have you been playing with the bot?
No, I didn't get a chance.
No.
Yeah, I have to watch the whole thing all over.
Okay, well, we'll play with it in a second, then you'll get a chance.
Okay.
So we just, if you just missed it, we created it. We had the AI create a video. We uploaded the video and we created text on the video all in this bot.
Hmm.
So like B-roll videos.
Right.
So like your the lady that does your Instagram post, you could be like, "Hey, you can just create a video here and put text on it and it'd be done."
And the
Easy.
video was moving. Where did you create the moving of the video? Is it a movie?
AI
I was
movies.
AI movies.
So to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to buy credit. So that's why I was saying it would be $1 per movie. You want to test it?
Okay. But I'm not.
So
I don't.
you have to click top up credits and then it's $6 and it would be $1 a movie.
Okay.
Something like that we did. Yeah. So that's how I did it. I did it here and it gives you idea, right? So a teddy bear and sunglasses playing electric guitar, dancing and headbanging in the jungle in the front of a large whatever. So you can do that. Oh, there I am. Yeah. So any other things you want to work on?
But the real carousel in the bot talk about carousel in Instagram. I'm not familiar with that.
So carousel is where you're making a couple different photos that go across. You know, you when you upload, and a reel is like, and that's just giving you ones to make. If it tells you what to make, you can copy that and put it in the AI movies and tell it
Yeah.
to create it. Yeah.
Yeah, they said about daily post strategies,
Uh-huh.
and they talk about the story of people who have real transformation, and
Mhm.
they said about surprises benefit, but the freebies, the cleans, it's about the cleans and the detox. They said you have to put some freebies inside, easy recipes or
Yeah, so why don't you ask her to create easy recipes for you?
oh yeah.
Say, I want to create easy recipes for my isogenics cleanse. Can you create me a 1 day meal plan? And I actually took my meal plan creator off, but it's called Reset and Rise. Let me just undo her and you can ask her to create. But keep going, do that, and then I'm gonna go back and I love this. I love going back and
Other
forth.
thing, but I forgot.
What was that?
You said other word, but I forgot. I want to create easy recipes for isogenic cleans,
Oh,
and
create me a 1 day meal plan.
they I didn't think about this.
Well, that's the thing. We overthink. Like we really overthink it.
Like
So,
yesterday, it was very long for me to post because I put the text inside the image, and I think it was too small. People really interact, but I don't have a messenger client with this. It's just about my story. So my
Yeah.
call to action was not in the top of the information.
Yeah, so for what we were talking about yesterday, right, is to get people on your email list,
Mhm.
right? So this gives, if you wanted to give like a pick, I wanted to give a meal plan. So what I'm going to have you do is go up, close this, and go back to the home page. So go up to the left and click on the BravoBot so we can open a different page. So click on the picture and see if the reset and rise is now there for you.
It's
So
close.
do a refresh. Oh, yeah, just refresh. Yeah, now
Yeah.
click on her. There you go. So there you go. So you can fill this out. I created this actually for my hypnosis website is you put like, what is your ideal client? Just fill this out. What is her number one goal?
Yeah, that's cool.
Why don't you fill it in so you can share with others? So what is the number one health goal for your clients?
They want to lose weight
So
and
put,
gain.
yeah. So put lose weight and then how much weight? Is it 40 pounds, 50 pounds? What ingredients to avoid? Just put none. If you don't like, okay, I'm telling you because I'm a certified in this. I say no gluten, no dairy, no cheese, but you don't have to do that. Which of these patterns do you struggle with the most? Is it?
Pattern. Which of these pattern do you struggle the most?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a drop down, but it's okay. So do just put weight loss.
Yeah,
How do they want to feel?
energetic.
What's their current energy level most days from low, high?
We will say low.
Yeah, what's your biggest obstacle right now? Consistency. What time of day do you need the most support?
Uh, After the dinner, so it's not night, but when they watch TV.
Yeah, when watching TV at night. And then how committed are you to resetting your habits right now? So what do you think they would say? 5, 8, 10? What do you think they'd say?
Yeah, it's mostly a 6.
Okay. And what would make you feel proud by the end of this week? What would they say?
Um, if they are disciplined, if
Yeah, if
they,
they're disciplined to eat healthy.
yeah, they achieve their goal.
Okay. And then generate results. So this will take a little bit. This is one I actually was going to create as a freebie on my website. And then I realized it's really awesome. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait because I was gonna create just a separate app for weight, like people that have health and cravings. And for this is actually on embedded in my Sonoma County hypnosis website. So I use it. So it'll come up with you so here you go.
Okay, breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. Wow, it's a 7-day menu.
And then it gives you the
Yeah.
shopping list. So these are for my health clients. So this is what I want health coaches to realize. I can create you a custom app that will say this, and it will also say, also take this for isogenics, that, or whatever product you're selling, it'll add it to
Mhm.
it.
Okay, wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So copy that. Well, you have it now, so copy that. But when we're talking about freebies, we want to have a our website, we want to have something where we get someone's name and email list, their name and their email, so that we can send them emails later. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah. Very fantastic.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Look at you. And that's where, for you, talking about the celebration method that we talked about yesterday through ads, you would say, hey, you're getting married. Hey, you just had a baby. Download my free 7-day cleanse. When you send them that 7-day cleanse, you also say, add in there why Isogenics products are better or good for you, why, what happened, your story. You tell the BravoBot to write you 7 days of emails to send to people.
Okay, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Veronica, are you busy or are you free?
Free.
Okay. Do you have the login for your because you have the full access to the full version
Oh,
in your email, and I can send that to you.
okay.
So, because I changed the, hold on one sec. Let me find your login information. I'll text it to you and you can put it in. I just had, so you want to go to,
Mhm.
so I changed everybody. Can I just say, like, the BravoBot was already taken in 2020 before my mind ever thought about it? Can you believe that? So my website is, oh, actually, that's not the login. I know I sent it to some of you today. The login, oh, there it is. Okay. So Veronica, I'm sending you, here's a link to log in. And then you would put your, if I go back, you would put your email and then I'll send you the password, which is Veronica@String Theory. And then I texted you the password, okay? Okay, as she's logging in, anybody have questions? Tina? Now I'm gonna actually, Tina, before you talk, I'm gonna stop this recording and then I'm gonna, for the VIP, stop. And I'm going to restart. So tell me how it's going. Did you post again yesterday? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't post. I didn't
Okay.
post yesterday.
Okay.
But I did get quite a bit of little hits on the picture that I did post, and one of my friends was like asking a bunch of questions about the bot and stuff. So yeah, it's always
That's
exciting.
awesome.
Yeah.
How did that feel in your body?